to News for You today, all about the Tudor times. Our topic is Kings and Queens. First we have Henry VII. He became king in 1485. He married Elizabeth of York. And when he married Elizabeth of York, he ended the War of the Roses. And then he died. And that was the end of Henry VII. Now we move on to Henry VIII. He had 6 wives, and whilst he married one of them, he formed the Church of England. And to fight for a place in France, he had a jousting accident, and because of that he stopped exercising because he couldn't walk, and that made him more greedy. He got fat and then died, and that was the end of Henry VIII. Now we move on to Edward VI. He became king when he was 9 years old. He died when he was 15 because he was always poorly. Now moving on to Lady Jane Grey. She was chosen to be queen by the Duke of Northumberland. She was queen for 9 days, then she was beheaded. And that was the end of Lady Jane Grey. Now moving on to Mary I. She was the eldest of Henry VIII. She was a Catholic queen. She was known as Bloody Mary because she always beheaded everybody. She died in 1558, and that was the end of Mary I. Elizabeth I, we are moving on to now. She was the daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. She never married. And when Elizabeth died in 1603, she ended the Tudor timeline. And that's the end of the Tudors.